You guys, good morning. What's going on? Hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all feeling good, feeling rested, happy, at peace with yourself and others. Healing justice energy. That is beautiful. That is beautiful energy, everyone. That is beautiful, beautiful energy, everyone. Everyone. Okay. So, we have the Justice card in the upright with Judgment in reverse. A Libra could be making a bad call right now. A Libra with an earth sign placement could be making a bad call right now. Or being very harsh on themselves. We have the Ace of Cups involved here. Could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo in this relationship. With the attention of a Libra. Their mood. Their mood is causing them to make selfish decisions, I'm hearing. Selfish decisions. Moodiness is another issue. Who is this moodiness? The Capricorn. I'm getting Capricorn. So we have Queen of Pentacles and Star energy. I'm supposed to cover the star because like she's got her jigglies out, and I'm not trying to show you that first thing in the morning, but hold on. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Star, and the Lovers. More jigglies. Hold on, everyone. Here we go. Okay. No jigglies. So, we have, I don't see what the problem with the jigglies are. If you have a high-minded approach to anything, it's not vulgar, but I guess some people just don't know how to help themselves. I don't know why. But the Lovers, this is giving Gemini energy, and with the hill here, making a mountain out of a molehill, or like something has reached its peak. I heard it's time to decide. I heard I'm not going back. I'm not going back. Do you know what? That's beautiful. I'm not going back. Because that signifies an ending. That signifies an ending of something significant that was actually hurting someone's odds of something. Tell me more about not going back. Where did they not want to return to? Because it sounds like they healed from something. I'm not going back. What is this energy here? The Two of Wands. This could have been a partnership, a relationship. They could be resisting going back to someone. Drink your vitamins, everyone. They could be resisting going back to someone for a new relationship. It's giving that. It's definitely giving that. Let's get more. Oh, a card just fell off the top of the deck. It like kind of skimmed off of whatever was here. I want to see. I actually really want to see what that was, because like we like accuracy. The Fool card. A new start in life. A new beginning with this Ace of Cups. Okay, so we have a King of Pentacles. Thank you for joining. We have a King of Pentacles sideways. A financial offer could be somewhere here. It could be a job. It could be someone. A new start with a Libra. It could be, no, it's a Justice energy. This could also be a decision, like a justice system decision. It's giving that a little. Because usually if it's not Libra, it's like court systems. I'm trying to see exactly what this is here. A bad judgment call was made somewhere. What is the nature of the bad judgment call? Something was excluded from a judgment. Something was excluded from a judgment. What was excluded? The other half of the testimony. Okay, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy in court, realizing that they fucked up. That's what this is. That's what that is, everyone. Someone is in court trying to make a deliberation about something, realizing they got caught for telling a lie. We have the Ace of Cups and the Fool. For this person, the Fool is in reverse. This is awful energy for them because they're not able to actually make a judgment call. Hold on one second. Hold on one second, everyone. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So I had to unlock the door. So the Strength card in reverse. This could be a Leo in reverse. Who is this Leo in reverse? Who is this Leo in reverse? Who is this? August could be significant to that Leo. Man or woman? Woman. A female August Leo could be significant here. We also have the King of Wands. King of Wands in reverse. This Leo could have been standing in a masculine energy. We also have, thank you. We also have the Three of Swords in reverse. Three of Swords in reverse. So someone is healing from the potential like relationship. Someone is healing from a relationship where they were in the upright and they were taken advantage of by a Leo in reverse. This could have been a very significant event as well, since it's a major arcana impacting a minor arcana card or a court card also. Court cards represent personalities, people, appearances, sometimes like a whole bunch of different things. But this King of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius person is healing from something that impacted them very much with a Leo. That's what I'm seeing here. And then we have the Seven of Swords. In the reverse position, though, this is indicating honesty. Honesty on the part of this person's heart, but also Tower moments in reverse. Someone in this energy keeps thinking that the inevitable decision is to go back to them, despite the fact that they're actually being like argumentative and very abusive to this person who they expect to come back to them. Thank you for my 300 likes. So it's strange. This is strange energy. This is also a Six of Cups connection. This could be a past connection, past events. This could signify the past, or it could also signify, yeah. They're one of many people who are being seen for their interferences, their judgment, their opinions. The Six of Cups here, with these cups all at the bottom, represent people's emotions unfurling and flowering open. Let me actually put this on Do Not Disturb for seconds. Yeah, so there's, there's a twin flame union here with the Six of Cups. And then each of these people are represented by cups. Each of these opinions, these feelings, these are all represented by these cups. Now, if you have a bunch of cups at the bottom of a card representing people's feelings, what you're actually dealing with is a lot of interference. You have people who are throwing their interjections, possibly trying to manipulate the situation to have their way, trying to say, oh, but don't you think this, and how about this, and what about this, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's impact. The impact of one's emotional presence is one of the issues. If you'd like, you can check out my gift gallery and see which gifts cost $10 and send one of those to me, and I will do your reading for you, because I charge $15 for 3 card readings, and I'm going to give you all a discount. So for each $10 gift, I will give you your answered question. I usually do them for free, but this is not a season for me to be working for free. I don't know anyone who would, especially if they know their value. So if you'd like to send me a gift for my gift gallery that costs about $10 each, I will answer your questions. Okay? Thank you for joining and thank you for participating. There's also been a change here, a change to a home situation. This is a change signifying this connection with the Leo. See, like you have this card here, the Strength in reverse. This could also be something that like emotionally sabotaged a connection that is healing with the King of Wands. The King of Wands in this particular situation was not in the upright, but overall coming out okay. There was honesty and a communication, and there are some positive changes with the rainbow being the focus here. Rainbow being the focus here. The rainbow over the house, harmony in a home. Someone was trying... The Strength in reverse card came out when I looked at the harmony in the home. Someone was actively interfering with someone's peace in their home by reminding them of older days. By reminding them of things that like the person is literally not trying to go back to. And I think it's been a struggle for this person because they've also been encouraged to believe that that's good for them. It's kind of like if you grow up in a household where ever since you were a baby, people smoked around you. And you grew up thinking, yeah, smoking cigarettes is normal. No one ever told you otherwise. Everyone around you enforced the fact that smoking is just a thing people do, right? This, once they met somebody who didn't smoke and was like them, they were like, oh, wow, this is different. This is interesting. I didn't know that, I was allowed to have that. And it's just, it's a differing perspective that this person is going through, and people are trying to drag them back to an old mentality as if to say, like, there are more rewards in this type of experience. But, like, that's up to the person who's living that life and not their guidance. The divine guides who have passed on act as qualifying guidance for this type of thing because they see what people are already on their way to go doing. They have access to realms energetically that we couldn't possibly have. So I just want to say, like, the impact of this is actually challenging this person emotionally in a way that's really, like, jarring for them because it's creating rifts communication-wise with other people, with the High Priestess and the Queen of Wands. A High Priestess knows about a reception of something in the reverse. The High Priestess knows about an abusive fire sign. And this is what the outcome is. Someone is being forced to walk away from a situation where the person was like, what, you didn't think you would get caught? Rushing in with tales about why this person is a problem for speaking the truth and calling them out on something that they did to sabotage peace in the home. I heard harlot and charlatan. Spirit's words, Holy Spirit's words. We have the Three of Wands in reverse. So someone was either pushed out of an arrival, or it could be that a third party is finally ditched out of the picture, and they really thought they were going to have control over who got ditched, but it was really them. It's kind of like, you know what this energy gives with the Six of Wands? This is giving, with the Three of Wands in reverse, a third party has been pushed out of the picture, or at least they tried to make it their victory, but what really happened is that person who, picture like, supposing this is like a business deal. Someone tries to shut someone out of the business meeting, and that person who was about to strike the deal ends up leaving with the person that got their door closed on their face. That's what this is. That's the point of reference that I'm getting here, yeah. And I'm seeing that they're embarking on a journey together, because when I went to go pick this card to see what its energy truly was, this is what it was. It was a victory and then arriving somewhere, arriving to a conclusion. The third party card in reverse is clarified by the Two of Wands, a significant relationship to this person, followed by the Six of Wands here. The victory is in this relationship. I have to say something here. The Page of Cups came out in this fishy pile over here. The Page of Cups in reverse. Do we know how I feel about that card yet? The Page of Cups in reverse, fishy, romantic, emotional, pleading, offers, begging for mercy, I'm hearing. Over the Leo in reverse, an August Leo. This is a female August Leo, by the way. She wants someone to beg for her back. Nobody wants you. No one wants you. Like, please humble yourself before God. No one wants you. I'm so serious. The Sun card as a clarifier. She's in reverse. She's in reverse. A reverse Leo energy as the qualifier. She's very upset. Why would a person be upset if they're manipulating people and then wondering why it didn't work? Tell me this, please. I would like to know. I would like to know. I want to know. I want to know, why are you always full of shit? Okay. So, everyone, if you would like to ask me questions, either book me for a reading or send me gifts equal to the amount of $10 because my readings for 3 cards are usually $15. Okay, so if you want to book me on the fly, I'll allow it today. Book me for a $10 reading, okay? But you have to send a gift in the gift gallery. You have to go into the gift section and do all that, okay? And if we don't get it this round, I'll come back on live after I take a break because I've been doing a lot, okay? I'm doing web dev. I'm working on projects, helping my fiance. I'm doing y'all readings. I'm doing your readings. So I'm also working on the No Topic store drop. So you can check that out, notopic.store. Thank you so much for your follow. You're a sweetie. We have the Queen of Cups. And we also have the Seven of Wands in reverse. Yeah, we have the Queen of... This Queen of Cups is in reverse. Hold on. This Queen of Cups is in the upright? Oh, that's stretching it. I don't know. Thank you so much for following. You need to send me a gift of up to $10 in order to receive your reading. Thank you. Or you can just book me in the DMs because I'll be back in a few minutes too. I posted, for those of you who were following along, but on another platform, I'm also on YouTube. You would go to youtube.com/@tired, TIRED G0THOX for Tired Goth with a 0, OX. And I posted a reading yesterday. I was supposed to come back on live to follow it up, but let me tell you, it got very busy. I was doing web dev for most of the night, following up and catching up on readings, making my acquaintanceships and like supporting other readers too. Like I show up and support and like send a lot of love and gratitude to people who have helped me decode my own issues in my life. So it's been busy, but I am here, stable, and definitely doing okay with this. But I want to make sure you all feel accounted for. Like I care, okay? So we also have the Queen of Cups in the upright with the Seven of Wands. Oh, okay. The Queen of Cups got a victory. The Queen of Cups here. No. Okay, a Queen of Cups is dropping her guard, is in the energy, something like that. Okay, Madam Baby, you have to ask one time. And even now, I really don't give a crap what your situation is, because you're, like, trying to cast some spells in my chat, and you're weird as fuck. Goodbye. So, okay. So she's blocked. Anyway. She didn't even want to pay any money. I'm not saying money is everything, but it's like, you're gonna come in my chat acting like a possessed foaming squirrel. Like a rabid squirrel, for real. And then be like, oh my god, how could I have gotten blocked? Anyway, so... Queen of Cups in the 7. Okay, there could be There could be an issue here with someone's defenses. Someone feels like they have to be on the defensive with the situation. That's what it could be. They feel like they can't celebrate sometimes. They feel like they can't celebrate because every time they want to, they step into this energy. They could be defending themselves. They could feel like, no more. I don't want any more drama. I don't want any of this. I don't want this or that. Because of the situation. Because of an entanglement, I heard. Because of an entanglement. But the Six of Cups is a clarifier. This is a relationship. Entanglements in relationships are not healthy things to keep around. You want to get rid of those and focus on who matters most to you in the context that matters most. Yeah, but we also have a King of Wands here who's planning on leaving. There could be like a departure, a heartbreak. I don't know which energy this is, if it's present or something. We have the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. That's how it showed up. High Priestess. But we have, in order, first the Three of Swords, followed by the King of Wands and a Leo. So someone could be trying, or this could have been past energy, I heard. Someone caused a heartbreak with a Leo. They stole something. It came to light. They stole energy. They stole energy, compassion. They stole attention. And tried to break someone's heart with it so they couldn't manifest. And that slowed all the way the fuck down. There's a lot of fast communication about why they were talking in the first place. That could have been the past energy. Someone wasn't being truthful about an immature state of their life where they were abused. Somebody already knew. And this Leo, I'm intuiting, is now in a prideful and poor energy because she's like, she thought she was the queen of the world doing this. She was like, I'm the only queen of this man's heart. Yeah, I would guess again. I would venture not. I would venture not. I would turn that sailboat all the way around and go home if I were you. Okay? Because they caused some illusions, really big illusions about what a good person they were. They did this for money. They abused someone's sacral chakra for money. Someone's intuition for money. They tried to step into a sacral chakra place. Let me tell you something, okay? You know how I do those shorts where I uncover like energetic situations that can make or break a person's karma? Did you know that if you attack a person's sacral chakra, what you're actually attacking is not only their intuition, but their sexual comfort, their sense of security, their ability to put down tendrils and take root on something? While everyone thinks that taking root comes from the root chakra, no, not really, because the root chakra is like fight or flight. It's more like survival, right? Sacral chakra is nesting. Do you hear me? Nesting. This person is trying to uproot a home environment. This is not, oh, we've been dating for a day or two, it's just like, no, like this is someone trying to wreck a marriage and step into wife energy. As if they were always the choice. I'm gonna tell you, this is what's coming for that person. I'm always the choice. I will always be the choice. No. I think not. This person is healing from that, and the Leo is getting this. Sad. So sad to see it, because you know what? You step into an audacious energy to get rich, you end up not okay. Especially on someone else's back when it's theirs. Not because you earned it, but because it's theirs. You want to step into an audacious energy? No, you don't get an Ace of Pentacles, but we do. I do. Divine collectives do, because it's inevitable, their payout. Their payout is inevitable. How could you even think that wouldn't be the case? Do you understand? With death energy as a clarifier, are you serious? Death energy and a Four of Wands, a marriage, a union, a consideration that leads to something huge, impactful, and worldly. Okay, are we on the same page? This person wanted to hold this person back from being worldly. And I'm seeing that someone else in this energy is really trying to step into my energy like, how dare you deliver these messages? I dare. I dare. Okay? In all contexts. I don't do drugs. I don't drink. And I will get in your face and tell you what's what if I have to. Why would you push for that, though? Don't you know how to handle yourself without discussions and cameras on you, is my question. Why do you have to be surveyed to be a good person, is my whole thing. Why are you different on camera to suit a narrative? That's what I don't understand. You see what I mean? The Ace of Pentacles in the upright, but in the reverse for the Leo, I just heard. I'm seeing, oh my, this is the energy that they put out. This is the energy they put out. They were nervous about something getting back to them. It got back to them. They're stuck in place and now they're fighting. Because they're like, how much does she know? How much does she know? How much do who, the collective know? Because I'm telling you, if you're dealing with psychics, we know everything. We know everything. You want to talk about people who hold true power? We don't talk to you. We don't talk to you about what we know. We let you come to us and clarify, because that is the true positioning here. Do you understand how much grace is over your life for what is not disclosed about you and gives you even more so the chance to come clean and fix your life? What do you think a high priest and a high priestess is for in your life? To let you just do whatever you want? No. No. They're a guide for a reason. Teachers are not going to disclose the answers to your test to you. They're not going to do that. They're going to test you if they really want you to pass and succeed. Okay? We have the Ten of Pentacles and the Emperor. A real teacher has time. Let me tell you something. A real guide has the time. And they will make sure you learn if they're a good teacher. Okay? Everyone, if you have questions about yourself and you'd like to book me for a reading, book me for a reading. Sunrise 0206, I've been reading since I'm 18 years old. Since I was 18, I started reading cards. I had always had gifts. I was actually taught not to use them by my parents. I'm pretty sure my own family hexed me so that I couldn't use my gifts. I've been talented since I was a child. And I knew it so. And only until I was 18 did I start to realize that people didn't want me to know how to do this. I started reading cards, but I always played with pendulums. I noticed that was the thing that I always did. I knew about pendulums since I was 7 or 8. We would play with them in the backyard. I remember that. And we'd ask yes or no questions like, does Mikey have a crush on me? It was so funny. It was adorable. Okay, so now we have a Five of Cups in reverse. Someone who anticipated an ending to something is now seeing the victory, their rewards, their love. With the World card. Oh, the Jigglies. Sorry, everyone. This, we have someone achieved balance with their dark side, saw the world for what it was, and has decided to walk away from negative karma. The Knight of Cups is in the upright here, but they've decided to walk away from their negativity, and they've decided to truly be a faithful partner and an invested partner. We have the Four of Wands here. Oh, wait a second. It's in the reverse. Someone could be choosing to repeat a cycle here with this, with the Two of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and then the Four of Wands as the Four of Wands in reverse as a clarifier to the Two of Cups. There's still a third party in the energy expecting to be revered as solid, but there's a huge change coming here to this energy. A huge change is coming to this energy. What is the change? It's going to become a marriage for this particular energy. I'm not going to say it's everyone's energy, but there is an energy here that is evolving. Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. Under the Knight of Cups. It could seem like a small offer. Ace of Wands. It could seem like a small offer, but what it really is verification that, like, someone really loves this person. The Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles as a crux to the Ace of Wands. They want to have, like, a family life. They want to have a real, like, picture perfect kind of family life. There could be a return to someone. They're coming back to the mentality of building the Four of Wands. They're coming back to the marriage. They're coming back to the marriage. Wow. Yep, we have the Hermit, Virgo energy clarified by the King of Wands. What is this Virgo energy? Meditation, contemplation, psychic awareness, but also Mercury. Someone's Mercury could be in Virgo. And then we also have a King of Wands. So that's, I heard air sign. Air sign. Air sign. Air sign. What? Air sign what? Air sign ascendant. Air sign ascendant. And it's a King of Wands. So this is like a master creator. Someone who's very gifted. Someone who's very able to create. Yep, working hard. Working hard. Just plunking around. Doing what they're doing. Very nice. Oh, and then the Two of Wands. This is so sweet. Everyone book me for a reading if you have questions. I haven't seen a single gift thrown my way. This is crazy. You need to participate. Okay? I love you all to pieces. I will tell you anything you need to know, but you are going to pay my bills if you're going to do that, because this is my job, okay? That is it. I am not settling for this. Let me just go to the glass psychic. Let me go to the glass case psychic, where just put in a quarter, and you'll give them a quarter, but you won't give me anything. Where are my gifts? Is what I'm saying to you. But yeah, okay, so if none of you are going to, like, appreciate the fact that this is my work, this is my job, then I will catch y'all later for another reading when we all regroup, because we're gonna take a little break here. I'm gonna go celebrate with the love of my life for a few minutes, and I will see you all in a few minutes. And yes, I'll catch you guys later. Come book me for a reading in my DMs. You can go to my profile itself and hit me up in the DMs, and I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Bye.